the Alamo. Against desperate odds, they fought the epic battle for Texas independence.
April attack!
John Wayne, Richard Widmark, and Lawrence Harvey in the Alamo. Tomorrow at 8, 7 Central on CBS.
Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Welcome to Tattletales. No. Thank you and welcome. See, that's how our show got its name. You were sitting right on my microphone. Well, you had it behind you. Oh, no, let me rephrase that. Welcome to you all. As you can see, it's going to be a little bit of madness today, and we have some wonderful people that are going to guarantee that madness, and here they are. Winning money for the Blue Section today, Mr. Mickey Rooney and his gal, Jan Chamberlain. From the CBS series, The Young and the Restless, Mr. John McCook and his wife, Juliette Brown. And winning money today for the Red Section, first time on our show, and it certainly is nice to welcome them both, too. From Mary Hartman, Mr. Dabney Coleman and his wife, Jean Hale. Up. First question, worth $150 for your rooting sections. It is addressed to the ladies. Ladies, do you ever ask your guy if he loves you? Yes or no? Do you ever ask him if he loves you? Think it over. Goodbye. Maybe I should say, how many times a day? Mickey, what do you think Jan will say? Does she ever say, do you love me, Mickey?
Once in a while. I mean, it's not every day.
It isn't?
No, because that would get boring.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean to be facetious, but the fact, facetious, gosh, the biggest word I know is delicatessen. No, but I would say, to answer your question succinctly, I would say that she doesn't ask me every day.
No. That isn't the question, though.
That's what I said.
It's a good answer, but that's not the question. The question is,
You say, does she ask me?
do you ever ask your guy if he loves you? Yes or no? Does she ever ask you?
Well, that's what I said, and I said no. She asks me occasionally, yes.
Aha, well then.
Well, I mean, is that going to be the answer that she's supposed to give occasionally?
No. The question is, do you ever...
It's a yes or no, isn't it?
That's right. Do you ever ask your guy if he loves you? Does she ever ask you?
Oh, yes.
Then the answer is yes, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but you didn't say that.
I didn't?
Something was lost in the translation, that's all.
Yeah, it's probably because I speak broken English or whatever it is.
No, I translated it wrong.
Oh,
Excuse me, not your fault.
So the answer is yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, here she comes. So we're off to a great start, aren't we, Mick? Jan, do you ever ask Mickey if he loves you, yes or no?
I have to be honest, I've never asked him.
That's not what it says. That's good.
You'll never ask me after the show, my dear.
I haven't asked you verbally, maybe by hitting you over the head.
Say,
You
hey.
say yes?
No, you know what you just said the best thing. That's the way this plays the game, though. You said I have to answer honestly. You make that a sentence. Everybody in the back should really try to answer the question.
Well, they do. That's why we're here.
Rather than match, you know. Then try to think you know, that's what I mean. Thank you, Jan. John, say something.
Juliet has never asked me that.
She never has.
I tell her that a lot, and that's why I think she's never had to ask.
She never asked?
No, I don't think so. I think she'll say no.
Okay.
She's never asked me.
The answer is no. Oh, I'm surprised. Here she comes. Juliet, do you ever ask John if he loves you, yes or no?
I have never asked John if he loved me because he's always told me.
That's correct. That's what he said. See, at the beginning, I thought, it would be several times a day, because that's what I thought it would be. So far, it hasn't worked out that way, Dabney. What will Jean say?
Did they tell you I have a year and a half of law school behind me at the University of Texas?
No, but I got a feeling
You
I'm in big
say ask,
trouble.
you mean literally ask the words or ask in any
here we
way?
go.
No, that's not an easy question. That's not an easy question. Sounds easy, it's not.
I believe we do
Jeannie,
believe that.
yeah, Jeannie will ask me in ways, not literal words, if I love her, but she never comes right out and says, "Do you love me? Hey, what's your name? Do you love me?"
Yeah.
She does not do that.
The answer is no.
No.
I got it.
Yeah.
Here she comes. Gene, do you ever ask Dabney if he loves you? Yes or no?
Well, being the terribly secure person that I am, yes, I always ask him if he loves
No.
me.
He said no, but you never do.
No!
Well, Gene, you were close.
Daddy!
Dabney's law experience is definitely going to help him today. I can see that. But Juliet and John get the whole thing for the banana section start things off. We'll come back in just a moment with question number 2. See ya.
Weekdays starting at noon, Buzzer is the place to play with our most popular shows. That's why daytime is playtime. Every day must watch. Weekdays starting at noon Eastern, only on Buzzer. Let's play.
Four.
Say it again.
Four.
All right, question number 2. This is it. And if you're ready, ladies, it is for you. Listen carefully now. Ladies, on one side of town, a policeman starts to give you a traffic ticket. While on the other side of town, a policewoman starts to give your guy one. Which of you would have a better chance of talking yourself out of getting a ticket? You or your guy? Think that one over. Off you go, ladies. Oh, that's good. Since you've got all the money, John, we're going to start with you. What do you think? You've got a policewoman. You have one. And Juliet has a policeman. Both giving tickets. Who would have the better chance of talking their way out?
Well, I have never talked my way out of a traffic citation with a police officer of either section. And I think Juliet has talked her way out. Based on past history, I think she has.
And probably the greatest pair of legs in the world, too.
She has to sit down when she's driving, you see. She can't sit down. I think Juliet would have a better chance of talking a police officer out of a citation than I would.
Okay, Juliet would be the one. You've never talked yourself out of a ticket?
No, I haven't.
Have you tried?
Yes.
Yes.
Desperate.
Okay, here she comes. Was that being a little loud? Juliet, which one of you would have a better chance of talking yourself out of a ticket? You with the policeman or John with the policewoman?
Oh, well, every time I see a cop behind me, I'm just terrified to death. I think just most people are, you know, and if I feel that I'm in the wrong, I have to admit to my guilt, so I would never talk myself out of it. I think John would have a better chance.
Oh, he said Juliet.
He's a much better talker than I am.
Because, you see, she took that she played that very logically.
Yes, she did. Yes, logic. Okay, I'll remember that.
Have to remember that. If that question ever comes up again, John, you'll know how to go with it. Thank you, Juliet. You're still in the lead, nothing to worry about. What will Jean say?
Gee, can you see her face?
No, not yet.
You can't see her face, but you remember her face. You remember that angelic face, you know, right?
Yes.
When she sees a policeman or woman, it makes no difference, and they affront her with a ticket, possibility of a ticket. The whole thing changes and becomes an immediate demon. Now, I, on the other hand, it's instant humility. The Texas accent starts coming out here like this. Well, sir, I'll tell you, certainly you're looking good in that uniform, Mary. Well, let's get back on the subject. Was there really speed in there? And it's amazing. Sometimes that works. Now, sometimes they see through that, but sometimes it works. I would say I have a better chance.
You have a better chance.
I have a better chance.
Where are you from in Texas?
Austin and Corpus Christi.
And Corpus?
Yes.
Oh, how did you work that out?
Well, born in Austin and raised in Corpus.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Seems like you should have been born in Corpus. No, that's in Corpus. Okay, you'll say you're the one, right?
Right. Yep.
Gene, which one of you would have a better chance of talking your way out of that ticket? You with a policeman or Dabney with a policewoman?
That's a hard question to answer because we've both done it. But I would have to say that I usually get very insulted and mad, so I don't stay calm enough, and Dabney is a lot calmer than I am. So I would have to say, Dabney?
That's the one.
All right.
Thank you, Gene. Mickey, between you and Jan now. Everything looks absolutely straight and normal. Now, what does the policeman do when he pulls over and there's Mickey Rooney?
First of all, may I say, no one is perfect, but I very seldom get stopped because I don't speed, and I'm a fairly good driver. I haven't had an accident since this morning. And I very rarely get stopped, and that's the truth.
Right.
And I have been stopped, and of course the first thing that I do is be quiet, very, very quiet for a while, and then I look and say, do you remember the Andy Hardy picture? Something like that. And when he says,
What's that?
then I know that I'm not going to do so well.
No, you're big trouble right there.
But if he does, but truthfully, with not over speeding or this and that or having been stopped a couple of times, I think that I have a better chance. Just because, and it's unfortunate, because I believe in, I don't care who you are, if you're doing something wrong, you should pay for it.
Yeah.
But the fact is that I haven't, thank God, hit anybody or done anything catastrophic like that. But they usually have given me a warning, and I think that I have a better chance of getting out of it, really, because I'm Mickey Rooney, rather than Jane.
Okay.
And that's the only reason.
All right, but you're going to say it's you.
Yes.
Here she comes. Jan, what do you think? Now, you're getting a ticket from a policeman. Mickey's getting a ticket from a policewoman. Which one of you will have a better chance of talking your way out of it?
Well, Mickey can talk his way out of anything, but if it's a man, and he's a male and he's a policeman, I've done it time and time again.
So?
I think I could talk my way out pretty good in that.
No, he said he could. But you were close. Sorry about that. Gene and Deb,
I'm going to give you a ticket after the show.
And now it's halftime, fellas. Step to the rear. We'll bring the ladies out front. We'll go back with the second half. We have 2/3 of a tie. We'll mess it all up. Don't worry. Come back. As you can see, I have three lovely ladies with me. We have 2/3 of a tie, fellas. Dabney, you're tied with John with $150 apiece. And Mickey, you're going to do just great now. Don't you worry about a thing. This question's worth $150 also. That's addressed to you. Men, think of all the women with whom you've been romantically involved. Here's the rest of it. It gets even better. How many of their first names can you remember? All of them. About half of them. Or even less than that. Okay, how many of their first names can you remember? All of them, half of them, or even less than that? Goodbye, fellas. Gene, we'll start with you. What's Dabney going to say to this?
Oh, that's really tough. That is hard.
All the women he's ever been romantically involved.
I thought just I was the only one, but
Well,
let's see.
gee, that's the biggest laugh of the day from Juliet.
Trying to be realistic here.
Is that it?
I'll try to be realistic. Let's see. I would say half of them.
He remembered the first names of half.
Half of them.
Okay. Well, we say about half, so that's what you'll go with.
About half. Two of them. Half of them. Okay.
2 of them. Same thing, right? Here he comes. How many of their first names, all these women that you've been romantically involved with, Dabney, can you remember? All of them? About half of them, or even less than that?
I remember both of them.
So what do you got? What's your answer?
It's got to be all.
No! She said both. But you said about half.
No, all.
You remember all of them?
All. Yeah.
Is that a fact? Can you give us some initials?
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Forget it, John.
Stay away from me.
That's fascinating. Really? Okay. You're wrong, but it's fascinating. Jan, what will Mickey say?
that's a loaded question.
I can't imagine why you think that.
How many will he remember?
Yes, first names.
We have a people's almanac on the coffee table, so he'll remember. He's got a good memory. He'll remember everyone. He might even remember me.
Hey! You say all of them, really?
Well, I think so.
Okay, here he comes. Here comes Mickey. Mickey, think of all those women.
I'm still thinking
I
about
can see that you've ever been romantically involved with. How many of their first names can you remember? All of them? About half of them, or even less than that.
Bert, I can answer that very succinctly and right on the nose. The fact is that I demand, I'm what they call a sycophant. I love the finer and greater things in life, and I'm a connoisseur of beautiful women, and I know beauty when I see it, and I adore women, and anything that I have anything to do with any beautiful, lovely young lady,
Yes, Mickey.
I always know their first name.
So what we want now is how many of them can you remember? All of them?
I said I know all of them.
All of them. That's what the lady said, too. Well, you got it. I just love to watch his face, you know? Thank you, Mickey. Juliet, what would John say? How many? First names.
Well, now let's see. John and I have been together about 6 years. I got him when he was young, and he was married before that for 6 years. So he was 21 when he got married. I would say that, it's not too many that you can throw in that many years. I would say he would remember all of them.
You will?
Yeah.
All of them. I don't believe this. These guys remember all of them. Here he comes. Elijah. John, how many first names of those women that you've been romantically involved with can you remember? How many first names? All of them? About half of them? Or none of them?
All of them.
That's right.
I don't remember.
Juliet and John, Dan and Mickey got it right. Split it in half. We have a very good close game. We'll come back in a moment with a $300 question, and we'll break it wide open. See you in a minute. This is our $300 question. This will break it open here. Good close game, too, fellas. Anybody can win. Well, almost anybody. Hit it, fellas. Men, when facing a problem, some people usually seek out others, while some would rather be left alone. Which type are you? When facing a problem, some people usually seek out others, while some would rather be left alone. Which type are you? Off you go. It's a pretty good question, too. We'll start with you, Jan. What does Mickey?
He asks anybody that's within reach.
He does, eh?
Doesn't matter who it is.
Doesn't matter. Just anybody. Excuse me, sir.
We have a Czechoslovakian maid. She didn't speak English, and he asks her.
He asks her for advice all the time.
And she gives it to him.
She gives it to
She
him.
really does.
How are things working out? Pretty well?
Yeah, great.
About the same as it would with anybody else, probably. All right. He does seek out others, right? Here he comes. Mickey, when facing a problem, do you seek out others, or would you rather be left alone?
I think without a doubt, any kind of a problem that's existed in my life, and we all have problems, and we always unfortunately will. I have been one that will always try and solve it myself. I don't seek it.
No, that's not what Jan said. Jan had the feeling that you would ask
Oh, sure.
somebody else.
Oh, sure. Like who?
Well, she suggested the lady that works for you that speaks Czechoslovakian and really doesn't have any idea what you're talking about. Does that sound familiar to you, Mickey?
That makes no sense.
No sense at all. Right. Moving right along.
When I have a problem, I have to solve it. Nobody else, me.
That's true. Gene, what will Deborah say?
Dabney is very independent and a private person, and I think, unless it was he couldn't solve it, I think he would try to solve it himself and want to be alone.
Okay, that's the type he is. Here he comes. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here, Dabney. When facing a problem, do you seek out others for help, or would you rather be left alone?
I'm going to guess that Jeannie will say that I like to be left alone.
That's correct.
I'd like to qualify that,
But I sense that you have something to add to that.
yeah. That isn't to say that I'm opposed to seeking advice if the person I'm speaking with is an expert in that field.
Right.
But I would think that Jeannie would think that most of my problems come within my field.
Okay. Well,
that's when I like to be alone.
You're absolutely correct. Juliet, this will decide the game. What do you think John will say?
Well, of course, problems. There's some problems that are very private, and there are others that you do have to seek advice, like they've said. But I think John would seek advice on a problem. Yeah, he would ask a friend or me or someone who is very close to him.
Okay. This is it. Here he comes. This will decide the game, John. When facing a problem, some people usually seek out others, while some would rather be left alone. Which type are you?
When facing a problem, I would just as soon be left alone.
No, that's not what Juliet said. He said you'd go to others, her or someone else. Guess what, gang? Gene and Dabney got the whole thing. The $300 time is up. The red section wins. We'll come back in just a moment and give the red section all of their money. How about that? Big winners today, Gene and Dabney with $450. We had $1,000. That rooting section will divide $1,450. Not bad at all, gang. Thank you for watching us on Tattletales. Bert Tommy saying so long. See you next time.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program has been edited for broadcast.
This next week from Monday on the $1 Million Movie on Channel 9.
Nina, what inspired this new look?
Hey, little preppy people of Kalina. Don't you ever feel that we were destined for more than designer shoes and pop collars?
Guess not. Hey.
Audrey Peoples and Sarah Dugdale. Stars.
I love your new hair.
Deputy Chili. It's summer on 9 in the afternoon.
I hope everyone has learned how to reconcile their checkbooks by now.
Hey, do you know how to ski?
Can I ski? Yes. Would I rather bathe myself with a spear and be in that scene? Also, yes. Right, hold on. You don't strike me as the shallow ski bunny type. A friend invited me. Would you think that I'm totally uncool if I said I was a little excited? I won't hold it against you.
Miss Miller, let me just say it's a good thing that you're pretty. Perhaps some tutoring is in order?
Oh my gosh, are you okay? Like I care about some stupid grade.